Another
Monday.
Monday, another dollar, another Monday, and another dollar. It's money making Monday. It's money making Monday. Monday.
Manifestation Monday.
Yes, yes, yes. Peace and blessings,
Mm-hmm.
people. What it
What?
do out there in social media world? How
Hey
are
y'all.
we? Okay, so we're gonna give you guys about 5 more seconds to get in here with us. We are super excited as always because it is Monday and Mondays mean the beauty
The
ball.
beauty ball.
And you know what else that means? We got some news coming to you guys right now. So what I'm doing as I'm sitting here is I am sharing this to all of my platforms so you guys can connect with us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's get started. We're not going to keep the people waiting long because guess what? It's been a long day, a long productive day, but
Mm-hmm.
we're going to get through this fairly quickly, just like last week. So we're not going to keep you guys long. BB,
What
let's hit
it
him with
do,
the intro.
boo? Yes. What's up, everyone? I'm BB Nicole.
Peace and blessings. It's your girl Trend, and welcome back to season 3, episode 2 of The Beauty Vault.
That's right. If you're just seeing my face or hearing my voice for the first time, I am salon owner at deluxehairgallery.co for the ones that don't know, as well as founder of DHG Pro University.
That's right, girlfriend. It's your girl Trend, the CEO of Totally Trend LLC. I'm your host here at the Beauty Vault, as well as your co-educator at DHG Pro University. Welcome back, you guys. Yes. Um, Today's episode is sponsored by yours truly, DHG Pro University. We are hosting 2 classes right now. We have a texture class with hair extensions with BB Nicole. And we have a lock class going on right now where we are going to be teaching you how to start and maintain locks like the pros. Yes.
Yes.
So we're super excited about that. We are also sponsored by our very, very great friend and business partner, Nicolette. She goes by Makeup by Amani. So we're shouting you out today, girl, as usual. We hope you're
Always.
having a great Monday.
Yes.
How today, girl?
Yes. I'm feeling great. Our skin is skinning. I was just looking at it
It
like,
is.
our
I've
skin is
definitely been one with the sun lately,
skinning. Me too. SPF, black soap, you know the vibes. But I'm
for sure.
feeling good. You already know Monday is mental gym day for me. That's where I spend my Mondays. I'm back in therapy, so that's been, just a cherry on the top. So yeah, but adjusting to kids being in school. We have so much that we're doing. It's just life, and we out here life. How was your day? What was your vibe like today? Where you at with it? How you feeling?
My day was very busy, full of events. Full of events. I am looking for a suite. I am in
Mm,
the process of transitioning from the home sweet life to the actual sweet life. So I did some interviews today. I toured some suites today. I met with Evan today
let's
and
go.
viewed the venue for the Good Hair Festival 2023. And I'm
We in
super
there.
excited. I went and
Yeah.
actually viewed the venue. You guys, it's going to be October the 1st. It's an outside venue and it is full of potential. It
Yeah.
really exceeded my expectations. When you think of something outside, I'm thinking,
Yeah.
just nature. But this is a really nice venue. So I'm super excited about it, you guys. I don't
I
know
can't
if
wait
any
to
of you out
see.
there in social media land have ever experienced For Sisters Only in Charlotte, North Carolina in the past years. Anybody in our chat, you guys ever been to For Sisters Only? Have you heard about For Sisters Only? If so, what were some of the things that you really, really liked about the event? What are some things that you would like to see from For Sisters Only incorporated into the Good Hair Fest 2023? Let us
Yeah.
know.
Hey,
So yeah,
Mike,
I
we
had
see you in the
a busy
comments.
day. I'm glad to for the day to be coming to a close on a good note.
Yeah. Did you
So I
enjoy
can
did you like the salon location? I didn't get to check in with you, so I'm checking in now. What did you think of the space? Do you feel like you want to discuss
I
that
love
or?
the space. I love the space. I love the owner of the space. I had the pleasure of meeting another business owner. I actually talked to you about her a while ago. I was saying, "Oh, she does a color class. I want to take her color class."
Okay,
She's really
okay.
awesome. This was actually the individual who I saw. I vibed well with her. The environment was very clean, friendly. She had a guest there when I came. They looked like they were just loving life,
Hmm.
loving their hair appointment, loving the environment. I really liked it. I have a vision for what I want for myself as well as for my guests. So I'm being realistic with myself. I'm going to give myself 6 months wherever I go.
Hmm.
6 months just to see, get my feet wet, let's see how my clients are feeling about it, and then I'm going to transition again. So this is just going to be
Hmm.
a stepping stone for me.
To get to that vision,
Yeah,
the dream goal. That's
for
good.
sure.
I'm very proud of you for stepping out and follow. No, I'm serious. Following your gut and understanding like this is a pivot. We talked about pivots in one of the episodes before. Like it's time to your pivot right now is next level. You
For
know,
sure.
having that luxury salon that you envision, and I can't wait to see that come to fruition for you. I'm excited about it. You know, you got my
Thank you,
support
girl.
every step of the way. You're gonna need it because it's new and
Yeah,
new
I've been
territory.
spoiled. I've been working home. I've been working outside of the salon for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be a transition for me. So shout out to all of my clientele. Shout out to all of my guests. Shout out to all of my circle of influence. Anyone who's ever got a service from me or getting a service from me in the future. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your loyalty. And I hope that you guys like the new space that I'm working out for you guys. Thank you for being a part of my journey as well. Little disclaimer. So, yeah,
Yeah.
let's get into it. Okay.
Let's
Now that we're all
do.
checked in, we're feeling good, we're feeling great. Let's talk
Yeah.
about the Good Hair Show Festival.
Hmm.
It's going to be October the 1st.
I'm excited.
Super excited. And today's hot topic, we are wanting to reach out to the vendors. We are in deep need and we are in a deep search for vendors
Yes.
and food trucks. So you cannot have a good hair show, a good festival, a good event without your vendors.
You can't. You need
And
that.
everybody knows when you get a lot of people together, we like to fellowship and eat. So, yes, we are looking for vendors and we are looking for food trucks. But today, our hot topic is just going to be about some tips for vendors. We're getting ready for our class, October the 1st. And we wanted to do a segment on vendors. Sorry, my brain just left me.
That's okay.
But now
It's
it's
all
back.
good.
It's so super simple.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll say because we're getting ready for class. We're excited about this. Well, we're not only educating, we're working the booth, right? Like, are you working the booth at the Good Hair Fest? So, guys, we wanted to just talk to you guys about if you are interested in this event. We're going to go over some tips as far as like what to expect as a vendor at this event and some things that we're going to be doing and putting in place to be prepared and be ready for this event because we're not only teaching a class and demonstrating our beautiful skills, we're also going to be working the area. We're going to be connecting and networking with all the guests there. So we're going to come off that stage and talk to people as well. And if you have a business, and after we talk about this event today, if you feel like your business would benefit from being here, we'd love to see you guys there. We hope you guys enjoy these tips. And with that, how would you how would you say, what would you say this event, as far as for anyone who wants to come to this event, would you say that, tell them a little bit about the target market, the location, the size? Let's just get into that process about this event and then we'll get into like event selection. So what can you tell us about the venue, a little bit more about it, what people can expect?
You kind of hit me with a curveball on that one, but
We
I'll
can
answer it
pause
to
if
the
you.
best of my ability.
Okay.
So the venue is located in the West Complex. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina,
Yeah.
at the West Complex. So it is located off of West Trade Street, and it is near Johnson C. Smith University. Um, the actual venue and event space is actually owned by Johnson C. Smith University, but they're allowing our brother Evan Perez to um, use use the event space to host the Good Hair Festival 2023. So it is
Okay.
all outside. There is a space there for, it's going to be spaces there for fashion shows, DJs, vendors, platform artists. If there
Yeah.
are artists that would like an opportunity to showcase their talent, painters, poetry, spoken word, artists, things like that, we're definitely invited those type of people out. The vision is to have a corner for children, kitty corner, where it be the bouncy houses, different activities for the kids. I know there was even some discussion of a game truck.
Yeah.
So super excited about that. We are looking, the space is, I think the space can fit about 5 or 6 food trucks, where they actually can hook, where they actually will have an electric outlet to hook up to if needed.
Mhm.
So there will be space for at least 5 or 6 food trucks. As far as the vendors goes, it is an outside space that is on concrete. The space is on concrete. So I believe the vision for this event is about 50 vendors.
Yeah.
So vendors would be bringing their tents, they would be bringing their tables, their pop-up banners, promo and things like that, and setting it up amongst
Mhm.
other, it'll be a community of vendors out there,
Got
a
you.
community of food trucks out there, a community of beautypreneurs. This event is not only for um cosmetologists or even barbers. This event is for all beauty professionals and for anyone that is selling products or selling merchandise. So this is a great event for all the people in the community. There's going to be
That
something
sounds
there for the
amazing.
children, there's going to be something there for the women, there's going to be something there for the men, there's going to be good music, there's going to be so many really really good things, and the location is
Yeah.
really awesome. I love where the location is.
Yeah.
It's really really nice. That's
Yeah. I'm
all I can say. When I
excited.
pulled up, it exceeded my expectations. It's not
Good.
what I thought it would be. So
Good.
I say all that, and I would just like to put out that if you are someone who knows a vendor, knows of someone who has a business that is trying to
Tag
get more
them.
exposure for their business, if you guys have merchandise or a product that you want to sell, food that you would like to sell, come out October the 1st. Reach out so that we could set you up as a vendor, as a educator, or as a model. October the 1st, you guys. It's going to be really, really dope.
It is. I want to take a moment because I love how you mention all of the businesses, and basically the target audience is family. It's more than just beauty professionals, it's family. So if you want to have food, if you want to have great food, if you want to bring your children, like basically you tapped into so many different business markets that could come to this event and have a successful show. I do see people are in the comments tagging their friends, tagging other businesses. We are
Yes,
so
perfect.
excited about that. Thank you so much for tagging your businesses, tagging your friends. Please continue to tag and share this video. So if anyone has
Yes,
a
please.
business or wanting to network, make sales, whatever the case, tag them, share this video. Let's network. Let's get it going. So I wanted to talk a little bit about why I selected this event. And I want you to get into why you selected this particular event to be a part of it. So personally, I respect you, I respect your hustle, and I respect your network. It's all about community and community building. So when you were a part of this event, and you've been a part of this event from the very beginning, you even invited me on. I decided to join because not only is this event a new event, so it's a new attraction and it has a lot of buzz, a lot of hype, a lot of potential. Just think about what that could do for your business if you get in the beginning when when the show and event is very new, and just think about how you can build that connection and be able to grow with this event and be, like, grandfathered in, so to speak, because it's hard to get into events, especially when you're a vendor. So imagine being a part of the just original event and growing with the company and really, getting your community, building your community with this event. So I saw it as opportunity. With me having a new brand, a new business, I'm ready to get my foot out there. I'm ready to get our name out there, and I'm ready to get what we're teaching out there. So that's why I'm a part of this event. My business is new. One of my businesses is new. The others are not new, but it doesn't matter what stage your business is at. You can never go wrong with networking. You can never go wrong with community building. No matter I don't care if you don't have nothing to sell, you're getting your name out there, and you're going to sell something, or you're going to, get the plan together. If you have the business started, and I don't care if you haven't had one customer, come to this event. It doesn't matter where you're starting, because we're all new. No matter what stage our business is at, we're all new at this event. It's the first time. So no one, everyone there has like a fresh opportunity. And I just want you guys to be encouraged. So what made you want to be a part of this event, Tran? I really want to hear from you, because I know why I'm joining. But why did you choose to be a part of this particular event?
Well, one, I'm born and raised from Charlotte, North Carolina. So anything that has to do with the beauty industry or helping the community to grow and have more confidence as a whole, I'm always going to want to be a part of. So that was just number one. Evan Perez actually was the one who pitched the idea to me, who pitched the show to me, and came and asked if I wanted to be a part of it. Evan Perez is like one of the top barbers in the city. Not only that, he owns multiple barbershops, salon suites, and he owns a barber school here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Evan Perez is doing a lot of things as far as leading example, and really inspires me as a beauty professional, as an educator, as a business owner. So when he came to me about this event, it was a no-brainer. Yes, I am transitioning from being behind the chair to being in front of future professionals, students. I'm transitioning from being a braider, a loctician, to an educator, to specializing in only locks. So when I was asked to teach a class, this was the perfect opportunity to showcase and broadcast and promote exactly what it is that I'm pivoting into, which is just totally locks, right? Totally Tran is doing totally locks. So, and just to back up a little bit, you guys, I'm born and raised from Charlotte, and I remember as a teenager growing up, and there was this event for Sisters Only. I just keep saying that, and only the people who know. Like, for Sisters Only was something that you could look forward to every single year around the spring. I remember it being around April or something like that, and it was just a really, really big event. Brown people were coming together. It actually was very diverse. There would be, I remember one year Tyrese came and he performed SWV. They had different artists that would come. There were classes that were going on. There were vendors that were set up. It was just a really dope event at the convention center, actually. Yeah. So with this one being in October the 1st, the weather's going to be perfect. We're going to be outside. So that's even better for me with the COVID back on the rise. So, outside is just the perfect time, with the perfect space to have this type of event. So for me, it's just so many reasons why I chose to be a part of this. DHG Pro, we are trying to get our university off of the ground, right? So teaching a class, that's the best way to do that. We are promoting our university, DHG Pro. So that's how we're showing up. DHG Pro is showing up to the Good Hair Fest 2023.
We are.
You have hair extensions,
Yeah.
right? I have a intense hair growth and thickening oil. You have classes that one-on-one classes that you're doing. I'm offering one-on-one classes. So this event here was perfect, and I can bring my kids while I'm over here teaching the class and giving people that knowledge. My M&Ms are going to be somewhere entertained, with family, with a circle of influence, and I cannot wait, y'all.
Me too.
Calendars. If you know a vendor, tag them right now. If you know someone that owns a business, if you know someone that's selling product or has retail and they need to get it off, they need exposure. They are looking for a way to expand their brand. Drop them in the comments right now, y'all. Tag this live podcast. Share this live podcast to them right now, because we need to get you guys hooked up.
We do. And we also, even if you are selling books and are a published author, like someone in the crowd, Tier Adams out there, you can be selling books. It's basically, we just want you guys to know, if you have a business and your business needs to be in front of people, this is the event for you. It will be wise.
It is. I'm so glad you said that. I know someone that has their own coloring book, children's books. You need to be a part of this event.
Yeah.
If you have anything to sell, anything that you're selling, services included, you need to be at this event. Become a vendor. It is very affordable. This is community focused. This is the first annual event. So definitely want to be a part of the beginning, right? Because next year it's going to be even bigger. The year after that, it's going to be even bigger. So you're going to want to make sure that you're tying your name and your brand to this, my people.
We have a good question. You see that on the screen? You want to take that question?
You have to pay vendor fees. Yes, there is a vendor fee. It is. I believe the vendor fee is $100.
And there are tiers.
We do work out. I believe it is $100, and there, I believe, and I could be wrong. Give me 24 to 48 hours to come back to you. But it is. We are working out payment plans for the vendor fee as well, because what we really want is people to be a part of it. So if closed mouths don't get fed, if you want to be a part of this event and you feel like you need to be a part of this event, DM. Do not let the vendor fee keep you back, hold you back. Reach out, communicate, be transparent, and let's get you on the roster. Okay?
Yeah.
Moving along, booth setup and displays. That is about to drive me crazy as we speak. That is the level. That is what I'm on right now. I'm on number 2. I am at number 2 right now. We got 2 viewers, and we're on number 2. She's in room 22. She said she's 22. Okay.
No, that's so funny. I'm at that phase too. Do you have any tips on booth setup and displays? Because
outsource. That's number 1. Outsource. If you can't afford it, Canva is your best friend. You can literally design your banners, your pop-up banners, your if you want to do QR codes, flyers, manuals, table covers, anything that has to do with marketing, you literally can do it yourself on Canva. If you have the finances, but you don't have the time, like us, outsource. Very much so. Make sure that you guys have professional headshots, professional images on your banners. You want to make sure that people can read your information so that they can reach you. Make sure that you may have a QR code to make it even easier for people to access you just by scanning your QR code. So that may be something you want to have on your banner, like we will have. Booth setup and displays. Yeah. So your table, you may want to have tables. You may want to have a tent. This is what we're doing. We're getting a table. We're kits. We're getting pop-up banners. We're getting backdrops so you guys can take pictures with the
Mm-hmm.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We
we
also
also want
have,
what else, boo? What else we
I
got?
was saying, we also going to have like cards and flyers and different things that people can walk away with. I also want to
Take home
encourage
products.
people take homes. Yep.
Yeah.
I also want to encourage people to have digital business cards, because there are so many different digital business card platforms where people can scan your phone and get your information. So just come prepared. Don't squander this opportunity. Just stay ready so you don't have to get ready. If you run out of cards, have a backup. Just be proactive and be well prepared. That's the best way to put it. But we just want to you just want to make a strong impression. This is your brand's introduction to the world. If not, this is your first rodeo, great. If it's your second rodeo, third, fourth, either way go, you want to make a strong impression and you want to have a strong brand presence. And just like Trent said, we are going to have a tent because we're outside. We're going to have a table because we want people to, come up to us. And we want most importantly, you want to design your booth to where it's approachable and people are attracted to it. You know what I mean? So that's what I was throwing in there. But you were on the roll.
Absolutely. You want to make sure that you are easily accessible, that you are presented, everything is organized and presented nicely to make people want to grab and buy. Make sure your displays are impeccable, make sure your signage is clear to read, and make sure that you are representing your brand through
That's
your
right.
promo. Make it authentic, make it original.
Yeah, and I also want to add, if you don't have anything to sell right now, guys, don't be discouraged, because you can also you can get emails, you can get so many different things. If you're not ready to launch a product, don't let the fact that you don't have an actual product stop you from talking and telling people what your business is. There are so many things that you can do to share your business. So even if you don't have anything to sell, make connections. That's all I wanted to say.
Absolutely. I think that was really a great insert to put there. If you don't have anything to sell yourself, sell your services, promote your services. Maybe you don't have product to sell, but you have enough money in your budget to get some t-shirts made, right? Maybe you can find something trendy to put on some shirts and have those for sale that may even promote what it is that you do to bring in clients or more revenue. Yeah, that was awesome. That was an awesome tip, BB.
Thank you, Boo.
Moving
on. You want me to get this one or you got it?
Yeah, get that one.
Okay. To piggyback, because I definitely forgot that this was coming. What is the audience? Okay, let's take a pause because the comments are flowing. We appreciate you guys. So, what is the audience? Is it more so catered towards hair? Because my product is more for the poetic creatives. Like, are people coming to attain knowledge for hair? Trent, I think you will be able to gracefully answer this because you've been saying this every show. Tell them about what this event is about. It's not just for hair. Let them know.
This event is definitely for every single person in your family. It's for your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your granddaddy, and your kids. It's for your man too. Yes, there will be educational services there for hair. There will be 8 different classes that will take place during the Good Hair Festival, but there will be games and activities for the children. There will be a fashion show that's going on. There will be platform artists like yourself. You would be a great platform artist to have your own space for people to listen to some of your poems from your book, listen to you read some things out of your book. Maybe you can have a setup where you have a book display, even have some places for autographs and things like that, and have you a little high bar chair there with a speaker and a mic where you can read some of your poems out of there.
Karaoke
this is the type
style
of event that's being hosted here. There's going to be plenty of entertainment. So it is knowledge. You're going to have education. You're going to have entertainment. You're going to have food. You're going to have retail. You're going to have shopping. You're going to have good vibes. So
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, it's not all about hair. 100% this event is not all about hair, but you're going to hear that from Trend because I am hosting a lock class at this event.
Yeah.
But vendors, we're looking for all kind. Do not have to be into hair. Just be about the culture. If you are
That's
for the
it.
culture, if you have services to sell for the culture, if you have a business that uplifts the culture, you need to be a part of this event. So, Tiara, you would be a great platform artist at this event. So if you are interested, I would love to go ahead and lock you in as one of our as the spoken word
Mm.
um platform artist, and we can just lock you in as the
Yeah.
spoken word platform artist. So you let me know if that's something that you are willing to commit to. I'll give you 48 hours to
Get the whole
respond back to
gang.
me and let me know if that's something that you would be interested in doing, girlfriend. That was a great
Mm-hmm.
question. Those are two great questions back to
Two
back. Give
great
yourself a
questions.
pat on the back, girl. You
Yes,
helping us find shows. We need to pull you
she
on as a
is.
moderator, girlfriend.
And I just want to add that it's a whole, like, she has a whole tribe. There's so many of them, and like this event is about the art. It's about culture. Like all of that is a part of our culture, music, and artists. If you want to have a set, I mean, there's so much that can be going on.
It
So
really
just
is.
know that and we'll answer all those other questions
We're
later
looking
for
for
you,
artists
Tier.
to perform
Exactly.
clean music,
There's
entertaining music. You
families
think you got
there.
a dope song that everyone needs to hear, but my kids can listen to it. We need you to
Yes.
perform at the Good Hair Fest. The hottest DJ in the city is going to be out there. You're going to have some great food. I already know some food trucks that I'm going to be reaching out
I
to.
can't
And
wait.
if you guys know people that have food trucks, if you guys know vendors, people that own their own businesses that you think would be great at the Good Hair Fest 2023, October the 1st, drop their names in the DM. Tag them right now. Share this video straight to their inbox. Let's get them signed up, you guys. We're talking
Yes.
about vendors. We're giving a few vendor tips. Now we're getting into the business objective. Why or why not? Sales, leads, networking, and visibility. BB.
Yeah. I mean, just like Tier asking the question, like what would I need to do? Why would I come to this event? Your business objective is basically, again, your why. Why are you in business? And you're going to be coming to this vendor space. You're going to come as a vendor to this festival where the community will be out. So there is someone that may be there for your brand, and I'm sure your brand can speak to someone there. So why attend an event like this? So personally, with me having education and I have classes, my objective for this vendor space to invest in this opportunity and be a part of this opportunity, for me, it would be sales. I would like to get more students. It would also be leads. So when I run out of product, that's fine. Now I can get more leads. Now I can talk to people and get people to sign up for my classes. Okay, you don't have enough people to sign up for your classes. I can network. There are other businesses here. There's other people I can collaborate with. Even the person who's running the show, Evan Perez, he has schools. I can network with him and bring my classes to his students. And visibility. All of these are your why. Why are you coming to this event? Why should your brand be a part of this event? And all of those are good reasons. You just definitely want to figure out your main why so that you can have a strategy when you're talking to people, have a strategy when you're what you bring. So if I didn't necessarily have a class right now, I might get leads for my class that's launching. But since I have a class right now, I can show up and teach it because I have something going on. But if I didn't have classes right now, I know that I'm eventually going to have a class. So I need leads. So I need emails. I need people to sign up. I need people to scan my website. I need people to follow me on social media. All of those are great objectives to be here. So even when you run out and sell out of whatever you got, don't leave. Talk that talk. So is there anything
Telling
that
me.
so right now, what is your why, Trend? And do you have anything to add to that?
Sales. I am selling.
Let's get into it.
I am selling this here intense hair growth and thickening oil. It will be for sale. I have 50 of these bad boys. I plan to come home empty-handed.
You will.
So those are my sales. If I'm lucky, I'll have some t-shirts, some lock shirts created for sales as well. Leads. I am creating a database of lock people who are taking pride in their locks, who treat their locks like their crown, who want to be in my circle of influence, get all the tips, get all of the updates, stay connected with me when it comes to locks. So I need leads of emails and database for lock people, as well as leads for my class. This, guys, I know we're advertising it as a free lock class, but I do want to let you know that it is a demo. This is a demo class. So if you want to have that exclusive, extensive education with me, you're going to want to sign up for my one-on-one class, okay?
Yes.
So that is going to be one of my leads as well. I want to take all the 30 people that have signed up for my free demo class. I want you guys to sign up for that extensive one-on-one class where we do everything locks, okay? As far as networking, I'm a boss who loves to meet with other bosses. That is just, I wake up every day just wanting to meet other bosses. BB and I, we're turning the big 3-5 2024. We were just talking about planning a boss brunch in 2 different cities for our birthday. So because of this manifesting Money Making Monday, I went ahead and put that out there for you guys so you can help us with all your beautiful energy. So networking is one of the best ways to get your brand out there, as well as to get people to send you clients. So Tierra says, I need to sign up so my future man don't got to go to nobody else for lock maintenance. And that is exactly what I promote. Okay,
a great motive.
If your man got locks, you need to see me. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. My man got locks, and he ain't seen nobody else's hands but mine since day one, honey. And we save a good coin because I'm doing it here. So that is exactly why you want to take my lock class, you guys. Locks is an industry that's never going to die. Locks ain't going nowhere. Boom. But on another tangent, visibility, social proof. This event, we need reporters. We need bloggers. We need some hosts out here.
The
we need
influencers
who are passionate about spreading the news that's going on in the community. We need you guys here for visibility. How we can prepare as vendors at a class is making sure that make sure our cameras are charged, make sure we got backup lenses, make sure we got SD cards, right? Make sure we got backup chargers if we need it, ring lights, things like that, so that you're able to film. We got to make sure that we get the film the content so that we have the memories to be able to use in the future for promo for that social proof. Next year, we'll be able to bring all of the events and the background footage from this year's event and use it next year to promote and draw in more people. So that visibility, make sure your logos are placed where people can see you and recognize your business, making sure your branding and everything is in order. It's going to help you guys create lots of success at this event.
Yeah, I agree. All right, that's good. I don't have nothing to add. You handled that.
Shizzle dizzle. Moving on to marketing and promotion. As BB always says, the best marketer wins.
Hello.
The best marketer wins.
I'm elevating my marketing game.
Pre-event marketing. So some strategies for pre-event marketing is kind of like what we've been doing. Every week we've dedicated our podcast to the Good Hair Festival every single week. Our hot
Mm-hmm.
topics will be in reference to something that is going to help us to create success, help us to prepare, help us to get ready so we don't, help us to stay ready so we ain't got to get ready on October 1st.
Yeah,
We are coming to
that's
you guys
right.
on the podcast, and we letting you
Mm-hmm.
guys know we are taking advantage of our social media platforms to remind you
Yes.
guys and to show you guys little clippets
Mm-hmm.
of what it is that you're going to be learning and why it is that you need to be
Mm-hmm.
learning from the best, DHG Pro University, honey.
The pros. I agree with that, because at the end of the day, we made this whole episode simply to help y'all get ready, because we know that there's someone out there that this is their first event. So if you watch this video back, if you watch this episode back, you should be able to take some tips away, or at least get your mind right for what's to come on October 1st. And we also encourage you guys to do exactly what we're doing. We're talking about it. You see us talking about it on social media. I plan to go live this week because I have more students to get. So my job, I have to keep promoting. I know y'all see me all the time, but I have to keep promoting because I want my class to be sold out. I have some people signing up, so thank y'all for that. But my action plan, my marketing strategy is to go live at least 3 times a week talking about my upcoming class and this event. So start talking about it. If you are going to commit to the event and be a part of the Good Hair Fest, after this episode, once you check it out, go to you can find Evan Perez's flyer on my page if you scroll down, or you can find information on Trend's page, or you can go to, do you want to shout out the website? Because I don't know it by heart. Is it a Good Hair Fest?
Yes, it's on. We're actually selling tickets off of Eventbrite, but the website is thegoodhairfest.com. We're actually looking for someone to complete our website for thegoodhairfest.com.
Yeah.
If you are someone out there who can get a website done pronto, professionally, and efficiently, please reach out so that we can get that finished. We want to be able to post videos. We want to be able to post updates and different things like that as far as the classes go, the fashion shows, to get you guys as excited about this event as we are. So definitely want to take advantage of that. If you guys have, on another note, pound the pavement. Okay, get some flyers printed out, pound the pavement, go and visit some different businesses and let them know, hey, I've heard of your business. I know you're around. We have this great event going on October 1st. We'd love for you to come. Don't be afraid to soft solicit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to do that. Tiara Adam says, what advice would you give for promoting and marketing for someone who has a small following and is feeling discouraged? Exactly what BB said. If you're feeling discouraged, let me read this slowly. What advice would you give for promoting and marketing for someone who has a small following and feeling discouraged? Okay, for me, this takes me back to like my beginner beauty days when I just got out of school. I don't have any clientele.
No one knows you.
Nobody knows who I am. I know I do good work. I just graduated from Paul Mitchell. I'm the ish, but no one knows that yet. So I am feeling a little discouraged because cosmetology school had me thinking when I graduate, I'm making the big bucks. But the reality was I was sitting in the salon for weeks and weeks and weeks. And sometimes I wasn't making but my rent, my booth rent, or it was a struggle.
Girl.
So I'll just give you some tips on what I did when I was feeling discouraged and I had a small following. I took a lot of pictures for me before and after. I was constantly promoting my business any way that I can. When I seen people in the streets, random people, I would always compliment their hair or say, hey, your hair looks good. Do you have a stylist? I was always promoting my business. So that's what I meant by pounding the pavement. I would put myself in front of people. I would actually speak to people. I would start conversations, hopefully getting them to trust me enough to book a hair appointment with me, because I knew that all I had to do was get them in my chair one time and I was going to have them for life. So sometimes the hardest part is getting that initial guess, that initial sale. But I would just work on getting that first sale and making sure that once you get that first sale, that your goal is to have them come back and buy from you every time you have something else for sale. And once you get that, once you make that sale, then you repeat that formula. You repeat that over and over and over and over, and you add to it. You create some fundamentals that gets you that yes, that gets you that sale, and then you add to it to make it Tiara's experience. Where next thing you know, a year from now, honey, this will be, because if you have the talent, it's going to speak for itself. Sometimes the hardest part is breaking through that fear and opening our mouth and putting ourselves out there to say, you need me.
Yeah. I love that.
BB?
Girl, it's hard to follow that because you touched on so much. And I love that. And I resonate with what you were saying as far as like coming out of hair school, not feeling like not having barely, basically thinking it's going to be one way. And then coming to the industry, it is something totally different. I had the same experience coming out of beauty school. Before anyone believed in me, I experienced imposter syndrome, not feeling like I was qualified, because in hair school, I was the best. And then I come out of hair school in the industry, and then there's people who's been in this industry. And I'm like, dang, can I compete with them? Can I run with them? So I would say to you is the best way to not feel discouraged and not remain small is to start. Come to the vendor. Well, get used to talking about what you do. Get used to telling people what you do, and get used to coming to events like this, because the more you do it, the less you're going to feel discouraged, the less you're going to feel like an imposter. This is new for me, but the more I do it, every time I'm going to leave learning something, and I'm going to be more prepared for the next time. You can never know what to expect or know what to do until you get in it and do it. And just like Trent said, once it shows that it's successful, add that to your formula. Whatever you're doing, keep doing that. But if you're not starting, if you haven't started, you will never know what you can accomplish or what you can do. So the best advice is what Trent is saying, is to start doing it, to talk about it, talk to people, and put yourself out there. Like, all you can do is use what you got. And if all you got right now is word of mouth, use that.
Yeah,
and I feel like that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, that was great advice. My last bit of advice for someone who has a small following and is feeling discouraged but wants to be able to promote and market themselves. Come to the Good Hair Fest 2023. Because there's no way, after coming to the Good Hair Fest 2023, promoting and marketing your business with a table or a tent or some flyers or just walking around. Trust me. It's impossible. It's going to be impossible to do. So if you have a small following and you're feeling discouraged about your business, but you will need an opportunity to be able to showcase what you have and your services and your talent, sign up for the Good Hair Fest 2023 and thank me later.
That's right. And you know what else? Because I'm going to just be transparent. Feeling discouraged, feeling like your business is small or not ready for such an event, get a business buddy. Because I'm doing this event because my business buddy is doing this event. So I'm not alone, and I'm not going through it alone, and I'm not preparing for it alone. Bring people along that you're comfortable with. Bring someone along for support. Do it with your friends. Don't just do it by yourself. Say, hey, call on that best friend, call on that boyfriend, call on that girlfriend, call on your support system. I'm literally doing this because if my business partner can do this, I can do this. So
that's right.
That's another thing. And that's it. That's all I have to add to that.
Just do it like Nike. Because we terrified and we still going to show up on October 1st.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we got 3 or 4 gray hairs currently, but we're going to do it. And so, it's okay. It's all right. We're excited about this nervousness and we're going to get through this together. Speaking of together, let's close out together with this last tip.
Yeah.
Okay. The follow-up. The post-event follow-up. Collecting follow-up info from customers, solidifying the connections, and turning those leads into sales. We kind of touched on it a little
We
bit,
did. Yeah.
but we just want to close out with giving you guys some clarity on what exactly we're talking about on
Mhm.
following up after the Good Hair Festival 2023. How do we plan on doing that, BB?
I plan to literally either email or set up, like for me, I know that my presence is stronger than words. And I know that I'm doing live one-on-one trainings and I'm doing live coaching. I'm offering that, right? So to everyone that gives me a cell phone, email, or whatever the case, I'm following up the next day. I'm going to send out, whether it's blast email, I'm going to send up, hey, this week I have such and such slots available for a free 30-minute coaching session or a 30-minute follow up to kind of, just to talk to them, see where they're at, see what they're ready for. But I'm going to go face to face with those people after I meet them. You get what I'm saying? That's one of my strategies. They're going to see my face, hear my voice, see my smile, see that I'm interested and invested in what what I'm offering and in them. And I'm going to give my time to them, show them one more time that I want to, give my gifts to you and help you in any way that I can. But that 30-minute call, I have the questions that I'm going to ask. Are you licensed professional? I'm not going to be asking everybody at the event, are you a professional? If you're not a professional, I know that, wow, I can't help you right now, but this is what, we can do. But I can separate the leads from the, oh, well, this is a supporter. But I'm not discarding anyone, whether you're following me or sharing or whatever. But my main thing is I will separate and weed out the potential leads afterwards. I'm not going to try to do that the day of the event. We're just collecting data. But that's like one of my main follow-up call to action things that I'm doing. What about you?
I plan to follow up after the Good Hair Fest 2023.
Mm-hmm.
By definitely, I plan on creating a blast email as well as a blast text message for all of my locked people to where I can stay connected. I really, really like that platform. I feel like I can reach a lot of people. I feel like
Yeah.
we, especially as bosses, we spend a lot of times on our phones. So just being able to send a text message right quick or even an email, you got it right there in your Palm Pilot. And
Yeah.
we're connected. Do people still say Palm Pilot? I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'm still solidifying those connections, just like what BB said. I would like to know the people who are just want to know locks for personal reasons. They have a boyfriend or a child, or they want to learn how to maintain their own locks. Or if I have people who are actually wanting to increase their revenue or even start a career
Yes.
or build their career, gain their
Yeah.
clientele in the lock industry. So that is my goal as well. And of course, like I said, I want people to follow up by purchasing this good new roots for you
Mm-hmm.
hair intense thickening grow
Yes.
oil.
Yes.
That
Yeah. So much. I mean, we don't have to give them everything today, but it's like I feel like we jam packed this episode with so
we really
much,
did in a good 50
and then
minutes.
and we're gonna be back in another week doing the same thing, bringing you more value and helping you guys prepare for this event as we in real time prepare for this event. So you guys are watching the process. You're seeing the marketing and pre-marketing. You see it. So I'm super excited about what's to come.
Me
Oh,
too.
I saw one more comment. Will it mess up what's out there? No, it won't.
No,
Um, I love this comment, and I think we're both in the same space spiritually where we are believing in that and receiving that. So
we
if
definitely
you,
are. We love you, TT. Shout out to everyone in social media land. Shout out to all our supporters, all our followers, everyone in our circle of influence.
yeah,
I thank the Most High God for each and every one of you. I thank God for your talents. I thank God for the breath that the Most High is still breathing in your lungs. I thank you for all the vendors that are going to DM me, that are going to comment in the chat, that are going to let us know that you want to be a part of the Good Hair Fest on October the 1st. I want you guys to share this podcast to anyone that owns a business, owns a food truck, or you think that should be a part of this event on October the 1st. Um, You guys, text VAULT to 844-716-3052 and text yes so you can stay connected with us, you guys. Again,
Mhm.
text VAULT, that's the vault, at 844-716-3052 to stay
Yes.
connected with the girls. Thank you so much for joining BB and I today at the Beauty Vault. You guys, the hot topic today was about vendors. So what's that mean? We need vendors.
Yes, we
We
do.
need vendors. And we love you. Hope you
And
guys
we do.
enjoy the rest of your Monday night. And we'll catch you again next week. Anything else,
See.
BB Nicole?
No, you guys stay amazing. Stay, encouraged, not discouraged. And keep letting your light shine and keep, doing what God has placed you to do out here. Because we out here just living in our truth one day at a time and answering the calling and just waiting to see what God has for us. So we want that for y'all too. We want that for our community and our network and our, circle of influence. So we just happy to have you guys here. Thank you for your time, just like Trent said. And that's all.
And that's all.
And that's that.
Beauty Vault
Mm.
out.